Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First play, here's Cousins. Got his man, it's Bo Melton. And he's out right at the 25. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
A first down throw for Cousins. Drops this off with DeWangu. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Cousins, meanwhile, throwing complete there to Hockenson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. Cousins here going to change the play. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up second and 13 at the 48-yard line.
Second down, Cousins. And that's dropped underneath to DeWangu. And he's corralled at the 40, and now before picking up 8. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. And now an audible here into something else. Cousins from the gun on third. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now Cousins. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And it is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or too shy of the 30. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. To the air again, Love. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
That's complete to Dobbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Well, it's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone, pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's dying.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed from 6 yards away. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Nwangwu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangwu. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Cousins on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
The Vikings at 7-8 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a good one.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Now Cousins. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Black. Two.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here.
A short throw to Musgrave.
Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Love with it here. 3rd and short yardage. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Slot man moves right.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Mims in motion right. They'll go right back to Nwangu.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Vikings on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. They go play action. Cousins. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Gun.
Throwing. Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs.
74 yards.
And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete.
He's got room past the 30, and he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Mims in motion left.
Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now he's flushed out right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
Hey, Steamer.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing is Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Again, it's Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go. Fight 60.
Final play of the half, Love. And his throw is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll be out right at the 35. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Well, Love wants to shift things around.
Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the 1st time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
Love now on 2nd down. He'll complete this one to Watson. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Love looking to throw it. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On play action, Love to throw. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for Cousins. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. 4th down, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Mims. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cousins now on 2nd down. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 40 yards. And the Vikings get a bit closer. Joseph connects on the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Let's go now. 10 cycles.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And now Love going to change things up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Love on the out route. Dobbs brings it in.
And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Again, it's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On fourth down, Love.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Cousins now to throw on first down. And a little floater there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Ready?
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
An audible here to get a new look.
Love to throw for it on 4th.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down, Love to pass. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll throw again. Cousins
Able to connect with Mims.
he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. A first down throw for Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. Touchdown!
Denzel Mims.
30 yards.
And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Joseph now to have the PAT. It's good, and it's now 35-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
On second and inches. Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Packers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Listen to me. Gun. Where's your heart?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
One last shot now for Cousins. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road.